Aries, what's good? Welcome to my channel. My name is Onward, professionally known as DJ Onward himself, and I do have an Instagram if you'd like to check it out. Sorry, I was fighting that back. I do have an Instagram if you'd like to check it out, but if not, that's totally cool, because that's not the reason that we're here today, right, Aries? Today we're here to take a look into your recent past, your present, and see what you got coming in for you in the near future in regards to your love and relationships. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising placements, but keep in mind, Aries, not everything you hear is going to resonate with you. If you hear something that doesn't quite add up, that means it's not your part of the story. Ignore that part. Take only what sounds like it belongs to you. Leave the rest behind. Don't force it if it doesn't fit. Alright? Alright. I'm going to start off with a general love spread. Then we're going to go through all 12 signs of the zodiac. And then I'm going to close it out with some unsent messages from the oracle deck that I created, which can be found at onwardstarot.com. If you need help moving on from an ex or a family member, anyone, I also have help there at onwardstarot.com. Or if you like a private reading, you can also find that at onwardstarot.com. Alright, Aries, let's jump into your reading. Let's see what we got going on here. Please bring me clear and accurate messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What are the most important messages that Aries needs to know? What is going on with Aries? Most important messages. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Please bring me clear and accurate messages for Aries. What does Aries need to know? What is going on? Aries, how you doing? You look good. Alright, we got cards jumping on out, so let's start there. Alright, overall energy of the deck. We got 8 of Swords in reverse. Looks like you're freeing yourself from something. You could be freeing yourself from a mental mental lockdown where you've just been in your head about something, keeping yourself trapped in your head, trapped in your thoughts. It looks like you're getting rid of that. You're letting that go, coming out of that mental imprisonment. Could be a physical imprisonment. However, if you're supposed to be there, please stay there. Don't come out. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, kinda. Not really. But anyway, first card out. Heart of the matter. We have Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's not taking any action, possibly because they don't believe in whatever this is that they're wanting to take action. Aries, this is your energy. Also, this is fire energy. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It looks like you're not taking action on something here. You haven't taken action. You're not making any moves. Crossing your spread. We have the Two of Cups. Now, this is in the challenge position, so there's a challenge going into some type of partnership, possibly because you're not taking any action. You could be dealing with a soulmate. However, not every single connection is a soulmate or twin flame connection, Aries. But it looks like the challenge is actually coming face to face, or getting into this person's energy, and actually coming into partnership, actually being able to explore each other's cups. I feel like you haven't even got there yet. In the root of the matter, King of Wands in reverse. More fire energy. King of Wands in reverse. So somebody's not feeling very confident about this. Aries, I feel like this is you. You're not feeling very confident, possibly because of the mental lockdown you've been in, but it looks like you're coming out of that. But whatever the case is, it looks like you possibly could be blocking yourself from being able to go and examine cups with this person in order to be able to go into this partnership. I feel like you're just not feeling secure in this. Not feeling very grounded. Not feeling very attractive. Or like it's not feeling good enough. I hear somebody saying, how come everybody else but not me? Whatever that is. How come everybody else but not me? Or how come them but not me? What's different between them and me? It's like a battle. Yeah, it's like a mental battle. It's like I hear somebody like getting really frustrated and saying like, what the fuck? Like, how come, like, why me? How come not me? How come everybody else but not me? But anyway, let's keep going. In the recent past, looks like a connection came to an end. What was once a happy relationship, a fulfilling connection, 10 of Cups, it seems like the recent past that fell apart. Things got flipped upside down. In your conscious goal, you're trying to hold yourself back. The Strength card could be dealing with a Leo. Major Arcana doesn't have to be a Leo. What's coming in for you that you are unaware of could have a Sagittarius coming in. Somebody who's really patient. However, I've never made a patient Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius sun, and patience is something I definitely don't have. What Jay-Z said, I have no patience and I hate waiting. Yeah, it's redundant as hell, right? Yeah, well, that's how we are. I don't know why we represent the card of patience. Take it up with the universe. But anyway, you could have a patient Sagittarius. Now, with the right amount of work, excuse me, with the proper work, I feel like a impatient person can actually develop patience or learn to be patient. But it looks like you're going to be going with the flow here. Just this could just be you. I feel like it's both of you. I see somebody tiptoeing around, just kind of testing the waters here. It's like, let's see, somebody's going through some healing too. Aries, you're going through some healing, are you? From this connection that fell apart here in the past. You could be wanting to revisit this also with the Two of Cups. The way you see yourself right now, yeah, you're preventing an ending. So it looks like something came to an end in the recent past. You're wanting to revisit this, just not feeling very confident, not feeling just the confidence level is down on this. So you're just kind of going with the flow. But you don't want this to end. You could be dealing with a Scorpio too. Now, if this has already ended, keep in mind this could have already happened, be happening now, or about to happen. For some of you guys, if this has already happened, I feel like you're wanting to go back around. You're wanting to revisit this, just not sure how to do it. I feel like for the most part of you guys, that's what this is. You're wanting to revisit a connection that was happy to you. It was your Ten of Cups. But it's like your world got flipped upside down, and you're not ready for it to end. You're really holding yourself back. I feel like you want to reach out to this person. You could be wanting to reach out to a Leo or another fire sign. It doesn't have to be. You could be wanting to reach out to a water sign too. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. External to your environment, the person that you're dealing with, Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so number one, Aries. Should I give you number one or should I give you number two? Let's start with number two. It doesn't look like this person is wanting to get together and collab. You could be in the energy of wanting to reach out and say, hey, you want to get a drink? You want to, let's get some lunch and catch up to put yourself back in their good graces. But that's number two. Number one, the reason they're not feeling this is because this is the third party situation. Three's a crowd. Your person's dealing with someone else. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic or sexual, but your person's, there's outside interference here. It could be a boss. It's somebody that they're close to, though. Whoever's interfering with this, somebody they're close to, and it's somebody who has emotion for, or somebody they possibly used to have emotion for. I'm seeing this cup upside down. So possibly could be dealing with somebody that they used to have emotion for. I don't know if they're dealing with an ex, if your ex is dealing with an ex, but whatever the case, there's a third party situation here going on. In your hopes and fears, you're hoping for a major turning point. You want something to really, really happen. I feel like you're depending on the universe and really looking for the universe to change things here. With this being a major arcana, Wheel of Fortune, you're hoping for something just to change in this dynamic. You're hoping for a clean slate. I feel like you possibly want to reach out to this person and plead your case and just, hey, can we just start over? Can we just try this again? More Sagittarian energy. And then in your potential outcome, all right, we'll come back to that. Talking about the Ten of Cups for the recent past for Aries. What is the Ten of Cups for the recent past? All right, well, we got a card that leaped on out. Now, it fell, if you can see the second camera view, it fell right here next to the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody possibly could have been dealing with somebody else. Had a side piece. King of Wands in reverse also is often a side piece, mistress, a side little boo thing, a sneaky link. What fell out was more fire energy, Four of Wands in reverse. Now, I feel like you possibly could, in this case, be dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands here. Now, also with the Four of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups in the challenge, this possibly could be a false twin. Now, if it's a false twin, don't be alarmed, because when a false twin shows up, they're preparing you for your real twin. So but whatever the case, this connection came to an end in the recent past. Things didn't move forward. Things never got moved to a higher level of commitment. I feel like you could have been seeing this person or dating this person for a long time, been in a relationship with this person for a long time. Something was a long time. Things were supposed to move forward, and they never got that chance. They never took off. So I feel like you're possibly wanting to reach out to this person and pick up where you left off. See if you can get things moving again. You're not ready for this to end, though. Tell me about death in reverse, please. Death in reverse, clarified by The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, so you don't want to be on your own. This could be a codependency situation. You could just be feeling codependent on this person, but you don't want to be single. That's what it boils down to. You don't want this to end possibly just for the sake of just not being single, not being alone. You could have a fear of actually going out there on your own. Also, the Page of Wands in reverse. Excuse me. You could have some type of fear of going out there on your own. Strength here. In your conscious goal, you're holding yourself back. Tell me about the Page of Wands in reverse, please. Please bring me clear and accurate messages. What is the Page of Wands? Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Alright, we got cards flying out this time. You see that? Five of Wands. More fire. Are you dealing with another fire sign, or is this your drama? Oh, no. The Five of Wands clarifying the Page of Wands. You're not taking any action here because there's conflict. Somebody's being petty. Somebody's being petty and just doesn't even really know why. But this could be you being petty, just in your head having petty thoughts, but like, I'm not doing that. I can't do that yet, or I shouldn't have to do that. This person messed things up, not me. I shouldn't have to do that. I'm not taking any action, but it's causing conflict. Let's look at your challenge. What is the Two of Cups, the challenge? Why is Two of Cups? Why is coming to a partnership with this person? Soulmate energy, though. Okay, so somebody's juggling. So somebody's juggling. That's why you guys can't come into the partnership right here. We got the Two of Cups. We got the Two of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Swords in the background. So this person backstabbed you. Again, this could be vice versa. Whatever side of the spectrum you feel you fall on, that's where you belong. But somebody got backstabbed here. Somebody got really painfully hurt by this person. Aries, I feel like you got hurt by this person, backstabbed you, and it looks like this has been happening for a while. I feel like you're moving on. You're picking yourself up from this. The Ten of, or you should be. It's at the point to where you should be moving on by now. You should be picking yourself, but it looks like you're holding on to this. Being that this fell across on the spread, and you're juggling again. Do I want to stay or do I want to go? Do I want to go in a partnership with this person? Do I want to go? I just see a lot of confusion here. Also, with the Five of Wands, is confusion. You could be feeling like you have some competition. Also, could be feeling like you're competing against somebody else. What's the King of Wands in reverse for the root of the matter? This could be somebody that your person is dealing with, or somebody that's way too many cards. I do see a Taurus there, though. Very stable. Okay, so we got. Okay, so the root of the matter is you want a victory. You're holding on, hoping to get a victory out of this. You're holding on, hoping to win. You feel like you're not feeling very confident in this, but you're holding on for dear life, though. You're not letting go. You could be holding on to some money, too. However, I feel like if you're holding on to money, it's not connected to this. It's probably none of my business, so we won't talk about it. But you're holding on for dear life. You really want to win this. You really want this to work out in your favor, and you're holding on. What is strength? Yeah, and you're holding yourself back here. What is strength? You're trying to be strong. You're trying to display courage. Keep yourself strong. Could be dealing with the Leo. What is strength? Oh, how many cards? That's a lot. All right, no, 3. Okay, strength clarified by Queen of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and 7 of Wands in reverse. Somebody got cut off here. I feel like you do want to reach out to this person, just really not sure how it's going to go. If this person has fully cut you off for sure, if there's going to be an argument here, you want to send this person a message, but it looks like you're in the energy of, maybe I should just give up. It looks like you're wanting to give up on this, but it could be a heart over matter thing, mind over matter thing. It's like you're wanting to give up, but you still want this. You don't want to send this person a message, though. You don't want to cut them off. You don't want any arguments with this person. I feel like you don't want them to cut you off completely, so you're not reaching out. You don't want to reach out to this person, possibly remind them of something, or put yourself back on their mind to where they can cut you off. Let's look at your person. Three's a crowd. It could be dealing with somebody that you know and don't particularly like. Tell me about the Three of Cups for the external environment for Aries. What's the Three of Cups? Just Three of Cups, please. Come on. Three of Cups. All right. Three of Cups. Third party situation clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So they could be talking to somebody who's stable. Somebody who, I want to say she, now, look, I don't want to trigger nobody, but I feel like the person that they are talking to is possibly a boss. And I don't mean a boss where they work. There's somebody who's stable. There's somebody who looks good. And they look good on paper. They look good on record. Their finances are in charge, or in check. They look nice. They're abundant. However, this person could be a little sad. They're dealing with this person could have a lot of money but no emotion, a lot of stability but no there's just no love there. It's one of those things like money can't buy you love, but it can buy you a sea-doo. Well, I feel like this person has a couple sea-doos. How does Aries see this person? Now, if they're not dealing with somebody, this could actually be your person who is just focused on their money, focused on their stability. But I'm seeing there's external environment, there's external energy here that's not yours or this person's. Let me see. All right, make sure we don't have more than one player out here. All right, how does Aries see this person? Five of Cups in reverse. So you're trying to be optimistic, not look so much on the past, not focus on the past. You're trying to see them you're trying to see the good in this person, even though they did you wrong. I feel like you're trying to let that go. And again, with the Ten of Wands, with the Ten of Swords, this is just letting go of it. But you're on the fence of, should I let it go? Should I let it slide? No, I'm not letting shit slide. But you do see this person in a more optimistic way. I feel like you're forgiving this person, just trying to wipe the slate clean, or the slate clean. Excuse me. How does Aries feel about this person? My allergies and sage, that don't mix. Got me coughing and choking. And I ain't even smoked yet. Imagine that. Man. Alright. How does Aries feel about this person? Alright, so you feel like you know all their stuff. You already know what this person's about. Could be dealing with a Pisces, don't have to be, but you already know what this is about. I feel like the secret has been out. The cat's out. The secrets have been exposed. You also could have blocked intuition about this person. Your intuition could be telling you to do one thing. Intuition could be telling you to go ahead, move on, and go out on your own and be free and independent, get single, let this die. But your blocked intuition is saying, no, just sit there. Keep fighting for this. Just keep on fighting. And I said that with sarcasm. How does this person see Aries? Well, come on out. Chariot in reverse and a Six of Swords in reverse. So this person sees you as you ain't going nowhere. Ain't nothing moving forward, but you still ain't going nowhere. You could be dealing with the Cancer. Don't have to be, though. But the person sees you as kind of sitting around waiting for them. Sitting around waiting for anything. Again, just being patient, going with the flow. And I feel like it's like somebody's got like that kind of smug look, like, I don't care, I'll wait. Your friends could be telling you, hey, wait, let that shit go, move on. You're like, no, he's coming back, she's coming back. Well, this person's aware of this. This person's aware that you're waiting for them. How does this person feel about Aries? How does this person feel about Aries? Three of Pentacles. We have more threes. We have too many threes over here. This one's in the upright, but it's too many threes. Three's a crowd. They feel like you want to collaborate with them, like you really want to get together, but they also could be seeing you as the third party. This person could have moved on with someone else, There's more to that, though. There's more to that. I don't feel like that's the main thing. Aside from the threes are there, but I feel like there's more to that. It's like they feel like you're planning something. They feel like you're trying to come up with some plot or some scheme to make this go in your favor, to get this victory. What's the mutual energy between Aries and this person? What's the mutual energy between Aries and this person? Jeez. Alright, we've got a bunch of cards. That's too many cards. We're not taking all of those. We'll put those back at the bottom of the deck. However, I did see Judgment in the upright Sagittarian energy. I'm not going to take it, but for a mutual energy, that'll be both of you guys need to be making, are in the process of making a judgment call. But I'll take this card that flipped over, or flipped out by itself, face down, and mutual energy. Four of Swords. You guys have both fallen back from this connection, giving each other space, giving each other time, doing some thinking. This is heavy thinking, contemplation. I'll sleep on it. Let me chew on this for a minute. Let's deal with this another day. I feel like both of you guys have just fallen back from the connection. Now, this connection could still be active. It doesn't even have to be over with yet. Possibly why you're trying to salvage is you don't want to be single. You want to work on this. This could be two different stories for singles or people who are in a relationship. But I mean, take it how it resonates. What does this person not want Aries to know? They're happy. They're happy where they're at. Leo energy. This person's happy where they're at. They don't want you to know this for whatever reason. But yeah, they're doing all right. What's coming in for you that you're unaware of? Temperance. Could have a Sag coming in. Doesn't have to be though. Or you could just have something. Temperance coming in. Not balance. Well, balance too. But going with the flow. Patience. Clarify temperance, please. Alright, we got... Man. Oh, wait. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups in reverse, and we have the Eight of Cups in the upright. So, what's coming in for you is that somebody is going to start to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it looks like you're going to walk away from this. You're going to be going with the flow here, being patient. Someone's going to possibly start to show a little bit of interest, but I don't feel like it's going to be enough because you're still in the Eight of Cups energy. You're going to be walking away, turning your back on this situation, leaving all the emotion behind, walking off into the unknown here with the moon. You're going to be walking off to the unknown. Walking off to the unknown. You could be walking towards a water sign. Doesn't have to be though. Specifically, you could be walking towards a Pisces, but doesn't have to be. In your outcome, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it doesn't look like things are going to balance out between you guys. At least not right now. It looks like things are still going to be unbalanced between you guys. No equal give and take. Somebody's going to be putting in more work than the other. One person is more interested in the other. One person is here. The other person's there. But it's not like this. For the vision impaired, I did my two hands clicking together like that. Something like that. Anyway, yeah, that's what I have. Let me let's go through all 12 signs real quick. If you're dealing with a fellow Aries, they're trying to figure things out. They're trying to figure out a new perspective here. They're trying to get new. Their heads. I feel like their heads were. The head was in the cloud at some point, and now it's like beneath the clouds. It's like they're trying to figure things out. They really don't know, but they feel stuck. Not necessarily stuck in this connection, but kind of more stuck to it. Unsent message says, my love comes with no terms or conditions, just boundaries. You're dealing with the Leo. The Leo is avoiding a change, a sudden change. They're avoiding something that could be disastrous to them. They're avoiding that. They don't want this change to happen. Would you reject me? If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, looks like that partnership is coming to an end. You guys aren't seeing eye to eye. It could be a breakup. We both had a choice to make. I was clear about my choice. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer is argumentative, wanting to fight, possibly abusing their power. This is somebody who's strict, father figure. Doesn't have to be a man though. But it looks like this person just wants to argue or assert their authority. I'm just not sure where we stand anymore. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, dealing with a Scorpio, card of Scorpio, it looks like things are transforming, things are over. Now this is interesting because I shuffled my cards really good to make sure that it's impossible. Physics will not allow this to happen. It's impossible for my cards ever to come out in a similar, not even a similar way. But the very first card out, and even Scorpio, this one are the exact same cards, same orientation, and other. So if you're dealing with, or actually the same as the reading that I just did before this one, which was Sagittarius. So if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, mind you, I do have heavy fire in this reading. If you're dealing with the Sag, or have Sag in your charts, then you might want to watch that video. But anyway, the Scorpio right here, it looks like things are transforming. Things are have ended here. This is transformation. Things are ending for something else new to start here. It's not rejection I fear. Knowing I may have to let you go is what terrifies me the most. If you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is going through some karma. They're going through some really bad karma right now. I feel like they just feel trapped. They're trapped in their head, and they're like, somebody's getting really bad headaches too. The sunlight is bothering somebody's protecting themselves from this, from light, from some type of light coming in, messing with their head or messing with their eyes. Somebody's having nightmares too, but I feel like they're going through a dark night of the soul, and they're going through it really bad here. Please don't ask me right now. I don't want to tell you no. If you're dealing with a Virgo, dealing with the Virgo, things could be growing between you and the Virgo. I do see fertile energy. So whatever you guys are building between you and the Virgo, I see that things are going to be developing. Things are going to be growing. Now this is a great energy here for you guys to be in. So I feel like somebody is standing strong, standing proud, standing in their power. This is solid. It looks like it's solid. Or somebody could just be taking charge of their life, but I feel like things are growing here. Things are going forward and up, not backwards or down. Unsent message says, I don't understand your hot and cold behavior, and it's becoming exhausting. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is happy, or they're heading off into their happiness, wherever that may be. They're heading off to their happiness. I feel like they're going one way, but their happiness is off to another way. So there's forward motion, but they're looking off to the side towards their happiness. Happiness might not be where they're being taken to, but their eye is on their happiness. They're headed that way, but it might not be exactly where they think or where you think. How about I confuse you? They want to remind you about inside jokes, or you want to remind them about inside jokes. The unsent messages, this is from the perspective of the sender and the receiver, so it could be on any side. You're dealing with the Capricorn. Capricorn, doesn't look like things are going to be moving to any higher levels of commitment. In all actuality, it looks like things could be digressing as opposed to progressing. There could be the end of a relationship here. Somebody putting an end to a relationship or a connection. I feel like it's a relationship. Not yet. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it looks like if there was a choice between two lovers, I feel like the Aquarius is either choosing the other lover, or they're avoiding the situation or the decision altogether. In any event, it doesn't look like they're choosing you, at least not right now. I wish I could tell you the way I really feel. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is keeping themselves, they're locked in their heads, trapped in their head. I feel like they're hoping to get some type of clarity, some type of truth, and it's right there in front of them, but they're blind to it, like they don't even want to see it. It's like they refuse to see it, and it's keeping them trapped in their head. The truth could be right there in front of their face, or the answers they need could be right there in front of their face. They could be surrounded by answers, and they're blind to it. They don't want to see it for whatever reason. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it. And if you're dealing with a Libra, damn, we've been going 30 minutes already. Let me finish this up. Dealing with a Libra, they're about to tell you some lies. They're gonna tell you possibly what you want to hear, but it's not going to be all the way true. They're going to give you the clarity, but they could just be giving you bits and pieces. But I don't feel like you're going to get the whole truth out of this person. I wish I could tell you how proud of you I am. That part I do believe. So anyway, Aries, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it resonated. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. If this is first time visiting the channel, thank you for joining and for checking us out, or checking me out. If this resonated, please like, share, subscribe. Keep in mind, every single time you interact with the channel, whether you drop a comment or hit a like or hit a share, energetically, you're giving me permission to tap into your energy, and every time you come back, it should be a little bit more accurate to your specific situation. So you do have free will. That's totally up to you. If you like a private reading, you can reach out at onwardstarot.com, or if you need to move on from someone, onwardstarot.com, or if you like the Unsent Messages Oracle deck that I created, onwardstarot.com. Other than that, I'm going to catch you guys in the comment section, all right?